Hello, and welcome to CEA's 2021-22 Common Application Tutorial. When you go to the Common App, you will see this pop up. I'm going to say no thanks. It's not something I need, but feel free to take advantage of that if it's helpful to you. So we'll start here. Okay, as you can see, it'll start by asking you what your role is in the application process. You will likely be a first-year student. If you already made a Common Application account, your information will roll over to the new 2021-22 application, and you'll probably see something like this on your screen. If you're applying as a first-year student, you'll select the first one. Next, you'll see the list of colleges that were on your list. You can select the ones you want to keep, and the others will be removed. Next, we have account updates. This should take no more than a minute. Okay, your account has been updated and you are now ready to use the 2021-22 Common App to apply to college. You'll start in your dashboard section. This is where you'll see the schools on your list. If you add a term or admission plan, like so, since I selected early decision for Washington and Lee University, we can see that that date is much sooner than Notre Dame's regular decision date here. You can select Show More Details, which will provide you with more information about what this school requires via the Common Application. Another cool feature that's available to you is application requirements. This will take you to a brand new tab and you'll be able to see here more information like application fees for domestic students or international students, as well as more information about what each school requires. Now I'm going to take us back to the main platform. If you go to My Colleges, you'll be able to see the colleges on your list or in your dashboard, and this is where you'll actually be able to start filling out information in real time. There's the General tab, the Academics tab. This is where you'll put in your major information, activities. This is often where they'll ask you for the activities you participated in. Some schools will also ask for an activity essay in this section. Finally, if you go to the Writing tab, this is where you'll be able to find supplements for a lot of schools, Notre Dame included. You can see that each box has a maximum word count, and that's displayed here as well, and it'll count your words in real time. I personally wouldn't recommend starting your response with this, but I just wanted to show you how this works. Now let's head over to the Common App tab. So the Common App tab is where you're going to fill out your basic information that will go to every school you apply to. This is so much simpler than having you fill out the same information for every school, and that's why we love the Common Application, because it ends up saving you time on your applications. So you'll put in your name and all of your standard information, address, contact details, demographics. You'll fill out information about your family, your education, testing, although many schools are test optional, and you can find out whether schools are test optional in that application requirement section that we took a look at earlier, or on the school's website. We can go to activities. This is where you'll fill out your 10 activities, and you can see that there are quite a few questions and opportunities to expand on your involvement for each activity. You can have up to 10. So this is the writing section of the Common App, our favorite section here at College Essay Advisors. This is where you'll upload your personal statement, also known as your college essay, your personal essay, your Common App essay. Whenever people use those terms, they're referring to this 650-word essay. You can see here which schools require the essay and which do not. You'll be able to select which prompt you are responding to, and then you can paste your essay in this box here. We do not recommend drafting your essay in this box. Instead, draft your essay in Microsoft Word or Google Docs. Share it with someone you trust, a peer, a family member, or a mentor, and get their feedback on it. And once you've finished implementing all of your edits, polishing it to a high shine, this is where you'll paste or upload your essay from Google Drive. Finally, we have the additional information section. This section will provide you with the opportunity to describe how the COVID-19 pandemic impacted your life. And if you scroll down, you'll see that there's an additional information essay. This is not for all applicants. This is going to be an essay for applicants who feel the need to explain something, such as a drop in your GPA, a prolonged absence from school, anything that admissions might see on your transcript or in your records that might raise some question marks for them. Your explanation goes here. This is the college search section of the Common App. It's super easy to use. If you start typing in your school name, the list will change in real time. You can also use more filters to filter to the distance from a certain zip code, perhaps home. Look for deadlines, whether they require testing, writing requirements, application fees, etc. Finally, we have the financial aid resources section. This will contain a ton of useful information for you to read through and familiarize yourself with as you start thinking about financial aid, scholarships, and how you're going to pay for college. You also have this little settings option. This is where you can change your email, your password, and your communication preferences. It's also where you can sign out if you're using a shared computer. Finally, there is a help section that's available to you. If you have any questions, we recommend searching for them. The Common Application has already answered some of the most frequently asked questions, and you can find them here. Thank you so much for watching, and we wish you the very best of luck with your college applications.